Okay guys, welcome back to another dysfunctional episode of Workshop Taz, or with Workshop Taz. What I was doing here, sorry for all the wiggly camera and all the screwy type stuff I got going on, but I'm trying to get as much stuff in as I can and make it as real as I can. So basically what this is Flux Core that I've been doing. Sorry, I'm speaking over my respirator. And when I first was doing the Flux Core with the Omnipro 220, I couldn't stand it, and it wasn't that it was the machine's fault. It was just not the adjustments that they gave from the factory were not in my opinion suitable. So what I've done is I've showed you guys what I've got it set up, but I also changed the inductance this last time. And why I changed inductance is, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see, I'm going to try to show you guys here. These last three, and I don't know if that is in good focus or not, these last three beads are what I've done with turning the inductance on the machine up to about 8. I think typically it's at 5. And these top ones I've done with, I can't remember what it was set at, but it was pretty low, and they turn out really skinny. And if you turn the inductance on the machine up, you get a wider bead. In my opinion, more realistic than what these really skinny ones up here are. So skinny, like I think these last 3 or 4 I've run with the inductance turned up, I believe about 8, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, and that widened it up. And I might even be able to go more and get a little bit wider bead. I don't know if that's too wide or not wide enough or whatever. But I'll see if I get a better light there. And so the beads are getting better, and that's voltage is 220 on the machine, 240 I'm sorry, and I'm using the Vulcan Flux Core wire. This is I'm welding Flux Core with this. I haven't welded MIG with it yet, but I'm doing Flux Core just to see how the machine handles, and it's getting better. My beads aren't very straight. I notice when I'm welding I'm kind of wiggly and stuff. I'm like, oh well, at least I'm trying to get the point done. If I didn't wiggle so much, or I supported myself better on the table or something, I probably wouldn't wiggle as much and I'd get better. But in my opinion, what I'm trying to get across to you guys is I think that this machine will do an acceptable Flux Core weld. In my opinion, that's my opinion only. You know, so far